welcome back to another stream of Pokemon Shield. I'm in the last expansion today, the big finale expansion. And, oh man, give me a second. Laptop is being amazing again, as it always is. Alright, let me get into my chat rooms. Let me get all set. Okay, good to go. In between streams, everyone, I caught 2 more Pokemons. Let me show you real quick. Oh no, I forgot to take a picture of the other one. Many say that the special liquid covering this Pokemon's body would allow it to survive in the vacuum of space. That was the first one. I gotta get rid of some of these, actually. No. I'll do it later. I'll do it some other time. The other one I can show you though real quick. Hey Zero, what's up? How is you doing? Please say you are good. If you're not good, you're bad. No, I'm joking. You're something or other. I don't have a Morpeko yet? That's insane, guys. I can't believe I don't have a Morpeko yet. Of all the Pokemons that are out there, Morpeko would be the one, you know? Oh man, where is it? It has to be near the end. There it is. Found it! Harvesta's body is warm all over. It spouts fire from the tips of its horns to intimidate predators and scare prey. Oh yeah, what are my things today? Piloswine. 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 There's one. Actually a bunch of Piloswine here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day for a thing. Alright, let's go in here, everyone, and see what's up. I mean, I know what's up, but let's see what's up. Please, sir, I can't let you. Oh, I think you can. My precious daughter's in there, and I'm going in after her. I understand, sir, but what? I'm here to have an adventure. I want to kick it off right now. I simply can't allow it, sir. Grrr. Oh, here you are, lass. So you've come after all, have you? Alright. Nothing's alright, and everything's the matter. The Ultra Mega Numpty of a scientist insists on getting in my way. Numpty of a... I beg your pardon, sir. If you'd be so good as to simply listen, I could let you through. Dynamax adventure is quite fraught with peril, I'm afraid, and... God, I've got no patience for standing here listening to you rattle off the fine print. We're just going around in circles. You seem to know this, gentleman. Would you simply listen to my explanation? If so, then I could allow the 2 of you to enter as a pair. Aha, now you're talking. Go on then, let's hear what the good lady's got to say. And then we'll go and find my little Nia together, right? Okay. What is it? Are you ready to hear my explanation of Dynamax adventures? That's what I like to hear, mate. I owe you one. Very well. Then I shall proceed. The next layer is a labyrinthine underground cavern where rare Pokemon dwell, the likes of which normally are not found in the Galar region. Dynamax adventure. All that stuff. To avoid risk of Galar particle overexposure, which cause your own dear Pokemon to lose control, you prepared Pokemon for you that are resistant to the particle's effects. Right, I follow you. You're saying if you don't want Galar losing control, so the Pokemon rent some particles, and we might see rare overexposure? That was stunningly incorrect, sir. This is a dangerous place. Please make sure you've a firm grasp of the rules. Still a touch lost, but that's the type of place this is, eh? Right, sounds like this is all a bit beyond me, so I'll just go on in and get cracking. Here comes Papa, my darling Nia. Sir, no, I just told you it's too dangerous. What is going on with that man? He looks so much like Chairman Rose, but his attitude doesn't match the chairman's at all. Well, when you're ready to go, chase him down. Pardon me. I meant when you're ready to begin your Dynamax adventure, please let me know. Yeah. Let's go, guys. I'm probably gonna die, but let's do it. Will this go badly, or will it go badly? Communicating. Wait, why are we communicating? Did I do the wrong choice? Alone. Oh, I can take one of these Pokemons with me. How about Hitmonchan? Water and grass. At the end is a water. Strong water type Pokemons. So we should probably get the grass type, right? But I'm looking at the water. Oh, water's Wartortle and grass is kind of poopy. Blade Bat, let's go this way. Let's hope one of the moves was the fire, or the electric, or grass. I don't know. Fudge it. Wartortle. Woo! Alright, here we go. Let's get punchy, everyone. Who's ready for some punching? Wow, that is a useless thing that you did there. Thank you. This might take a while, guys, so just sit tight for a bit. Yay! Bought some more Pokeballs, by the way, so there you go. Wirgle. Okay, cool. I think it catches no matter what. Oh, the damage stays? It's rough, man. Catherine took it. Alright, grass, I guess? I do need a grass. Tangela! Tangela, Tangela! clever. Not good. Not good, not good. Uh-huh. At least all of us get healed by the stuff, huh? Should I Ice Punch next? See what happens? Woo! Hex does so much damage. Bye-bye! Yay! Tangela that was caught. Tangela the Tangela was caught. Huh, guess I'll go, ground. Do you think? Do I have the thing that can defeat it good, do you think? Leap it. I'm gonna go water. Hey, it's Blue Thunder! How you doing, Blue Thunder? It is good to see you. Blue Thunder, you will not believe what I'm playing right now. It's called, Pokemon. That's it. It's called Pokemon. Oof. Close one. That's good. That's good. What have you been up to today, Blue Thunder? What you been up to? Do you do anything cool or awesome or cool? This did not do all that much. That did a lot though. Wait. Oh. Right, that's Tangela. That's messed up, not my own Pokemon. Never mind, never mind. Pukamuku's weak. Throw a Pokeball. Yay! Nothing much. You're watching WWE. Oh, I hope it's going good. Hope it's a good time. Who could this be now? It's Suicune. Oh my goodness. Hey Marshall. Yeah, apparently Blue watches WWE. How you doing though, Marshall? Did you beat the game? I don't know what game I'm talking about, but did you beat the game? Paralysis. That was not a lot of damage. That was a fail move. Tangela's still dying. Hex! Power Whip. It's Monchan's punchy move. Suicune's paralyzed. Yay! Taunt. You're proving the streamer that Regis easy. So tomorrow you gotta do a Nuzlocke tomorrow. Ooh, you're proving that it's the easy. It's gonna be tough though, because I'm gonna say this game is easy. This is the real easy game. Look what I'm gonna do. What? What? All mainline games are easy? Nuh-uh. Did you see the one game that was hard? Yeah, exactly. Oh no, not the desperate moves. Okay, no. Desperate moves are fine. We good. Uh-oh. Please don't kill me. Okay, that's fine. You can kill Rotom. What game are you talking about exactly? Pokemon, that one hard game. Remember? That's like the name of it. Pokemon, that one hard game. It's like the hardest game ever made. Yay! See? But I'm just that good. And now I'm gonna catch a Suicune with my Ultra Ball. Marsha, wanna nickname Suicune, by the way? Wanna do a nickname to Suicune? Boom. Wiggle. Girls talking about a game that does not exist? Nonsense. Every game exists in some way or form. I'm gonna take Suicune. I got 11 Dynite Ore. Kuisoon. Oof, that was tough, guys, but we did it. We done did it. And there's what's her name. Hang on, I recognize you. Are you here for a Dynamax adventure too? Wicked. Guess we're on the same wavelength. I'm Peonia. Nice to properly meet you. What about you? What's your name? Watcher. Her name's Ultima. Wow, what a perfect name for you. It really suits you. So, is my dad on his way here too? I haven't seen him. Has he got turned around and wound up back at the entrance? Listen, sorry for using you to distract my old man back there. He's as stubborn as a mudbray. Things go all right after I left. What? You beat me, old man? You sure pulled a blinder there. Used to be a gym leader, you know. Even on holiday, he's no pushover. You know, my dad was going mad with excitement for this trip. He kept going on about how pleased he'd planned for us to go check on local legends on the Super Intense Adventure Tour, or Adventour, as he calls it. She in the Dynamax world? I know, somehow. But I mean, come on. What girl my age would be caught dead doing some naff thing like that with her dad? Besides, I really fancy having more battles with Dynamax Pokemon. The thrill of battling one of those massive towering Pokemon. Just thinking about it gets me pumped. Hee hee. You know what? I just had a thought. You're a pretty fierce trainer, right? And I bet you could handle taking my place on my old man's adventure. Okay. Too right it does. It's a brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. He's so hyped up about all this, it'd be a shame to just leave him on his own. Who knows, he could end up running into a legendary Pokemon. How about I meet up with you two back after I've had my own fun in the next layer? Go on then, enjoy your twosome tour of legends. Tell my old man the deal and all that first. Gotta beat the DLC for Legends. Oh, do it. Gotta beat the Legends of the DLC for ZA. DLZA. He's sleeping. We'll leave him. I better not. It hurts. It hurts mega hurts. It ultra mega hurts. Nia, where's my darling Nia? Are you alright? This fine gentleman appears to have tripped on a rock and struck his head. Adventurers aren't supposed to be taken lightly. I've learned that firsthand. I was just checking to see if my little girl was behind some rocks, and look how I've ended up. Behind some rocks? Is your daughter a roly-poly, sir? Here we go. I'm up. No little bump's gonna keep me down long. That kip's got me feeling right as rain. How about it then, lass? Did you find my darling Nia? I did. You don't say. So dear Nia's set on staying away till she's had fill of this Dynamax adventure stuff. And she wants the two of us to go ahead and get cracking on the Grand Peony Adventure. You know, I burned the candle on both ends, working out the best itinerary I could for my dear Nia's sake. But I guess she's at that age where she doesn't want her old man tagging along there all the time. And trying to press her into doing what I want to do is probably won't win me any Dad of the Year awards. Right then, what's your name, kid? Ultima. Cheers, Ultima. My name's Peony. Wait, have I already told you so? Gah! Then it's twice as nice to meet you. Let's have ourselves a smashing adventure that my dear Needle'll be itching to join in the fun. Well, that's an ultra mega great response, just what I was hoping to hear. Gah! We're gonna have ourselves a real treat of a legendary Pokemon hunt. So that's decided. Now then, Ultima, let's get ourselves to Freezington. It's a town just a short ways off. Time for a strategic planning meeting for Peony's adventure. I'll fill you in on the details once you get there. But I'd say let's reconvene post-haste. Just pulling your leg. Can you imagine if I actually talk like that? Gah ha 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 ha. What a guy. Oh, and we are leaving. There he goes. I wonder how long it'll take me to beat this DLC, guys. In my original playthrough, it took me a bit of time. But this is my new playthrough. So we'll see how long the new playthrough takes me. Welcome to Freezington. Hello, hello. What have we here? Another visitor? I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvests as well? Never mind. It hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region. It's a bit of a shame, really. Though people come out all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. Since you've made the journey, wow, I must offer you this Freezington speciality as a memento. Yay. If the shirt emblazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvest, I'm afraid I haven't quite sold quite as well as I'd hoped. We've got a fair number left over. The illustrations based on apparently ancient account of the king's appearance, hence the usual sized head. But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip, as they say. Would like to see what the king really looked like? I suggest you take a look at the statue by the field in the center of our village. By the by, when you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your plead Pokemon out of its ball and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now, then. Oi! Oi, rather. Over here, Ultima. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi. Okay. Hello. Ah, here you are. This pokey little place will be our lodgings. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important. Our base camp. I know. Not much of a base camp, is it? Still, you gotta give it a proper air and importance, haven't we? Not enough faffing about, Ultima. Let me tell you what, P&E exploration team is after. Right here, they've got a few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. Not to mention, a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants that better deep in some ruins of something, etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping till we found them, just how much to them. And there you have it, we're the P&E exploration team. And that's our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to blissful friendships. So here's to a grand adventure, Expedition Chief Ultima. Chief? Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? Just playing Octopath Traveler 0 and 0 Dare No. How did that go? I'm afraid to ask. My dear Nia could come running along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it, my own daughter, darling daughter, sitting alone in this room, pining for her papa. God, nope, not on my watch, I'll never let that happen. So I'll be hold down the fort, Chief, which means you get the pleasure of being Expedition Chief. Gah. What brings me to this? Go on, have it. Gahaha, look at that, fits you like a glove. I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have to get changed too. There's enough to give you one. And if you by all means need a change or have a kit by all means, just head into the bedroom there. Got some different colored Saints in style, so I switch it up if you feel a bit of style. You have these two. Huh. Read to get living stall of stone. Out note when we wake steel. Weird. Cool. Huh. There are legendary clues I've meticulously compiled from hours of dedication. Telewatching. First off, why not go have a look at that clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest? Seems like the king's bond with his royal steed, or whatever you call it, runs proper deep. So if I had to name the expedition, it'll be called Sacred Bonds of Strength and Steed. That's a great idea. Great big statue thing. Wait, that's a great big statue of a bang in the middle of the village, though its head isn't as impressive as my notes. Do you want to check back to your usual clothes? Nah. Whew. Once again, guys, I'm sleepy as heck. My eyes are like, sleep. I'm just rubbing them at the moment. Blue Thunder, if I faint, type very loudly, okay? If I fall asleep, type very loudly. And I'll wake up, maybe. Here's a little I had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out. Ooh, I have 3 of them now. It's supposed to be a one ultra mega corker of a ball. I got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it though. If you ever get back up to tunnel to return to base camp, can't miss it. Look for the adventure and crew flag I snuck out from the handmaid of yours truly. Anyway, let's suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin. Have a smashing good time out there. Smashing. That happened to you. You was falling asleep while watching your show. Your head was moving up and down, so make sure you try to keep up. Alright. Thank you. The world is mine. Not that one. This one. Huh. So how you feel like you've gotten that one, huh? How do you propose that, madame? That's why you keep watching your show and repeat once and over? Oh, over and over. I gotcha. Gotta keep on watching it until you see the whole thing, right? Where's that Eevee, guys? Where's the Eevee that I saw yesterday? Where'd that Eevee go? Are you hiding him from me, guys? So you keep watching your show on repeat over and over. Do what you gotta do, am I right? Absol. Anyone in chat wish to nickname Absol? I wanted to throw a quick ball. I threw the right one, right? That was a close one. This might be bad though. No, it's too late for quick balls. I forgot. You can tell I'm sleepy, guys. I'm making all sorts of wrong decisions, but I caught it! Anyone in chat want a nickname Absol? Because of this Pokemon's ability to detect danger, people mistook Absol as a bringer of doom. Abby? It's a male. How about Abo? It's more of a male name. Yes, I'm going back up to see if I can find any lessons. What? What of it? Got a problem with that? Got a problem with that? Punk. Bug Electric. Sorry about the wrong name. You're fine. You're fine. I just got some wise glasses, Blue Thunder, so it's fine. Is there a Pokemon Center in this town, by the way? Eevee! Right. That wasn't open before. Now it really does feel like I'm losing my mind. Was that door closed when I saw it? Statue. I did see the statue of the King of the Bountiful statues. Wonder if I have to click it. Sounds like it's missing something, huh? I do not know what you're talking about right now, game. Does it look like you got fresh progress to report on? Yeah, because I don't know what to do with the thing. Hang on, I need a drink. Well, I hope I have a good night tonight, guys, or a good sleep tonight. If I'm this tired, I better get a nice, deep sleep. Gunk shot. Ah. Me go. I'm not seeing any Eevees today, sadly. I want to get revenge on that one Eevee that escaped me that one time. You know the one I'm talking about, right? The one that might be down here. With the big mushroom. Beep, beep. Oi, oi, it's me, Peony. How are things, Chief? What's that? You found some place runny looking? You know, it's gotta be one of those places, you know, where the legendary giants are supposed to be? Do you see a door with mysterious writing on it? I hear no one's been able to get it open. So if it's all true, I think I'd call this particular adventure The Terrible Titans Lurking Locked Away. Huh, well, how'd that grab you? Right then, Chief, I leave this and rest of this and research in your hands. Talk to you later. Let me ring the piercing note that will wake the giant of steel. I wish I knew what that meant. Hey, Captain Chips. How you doing? Captain Chips, you arrived at a very, very good time. I might need your help with this expansion. There are riddles. And you know me and riddles. Me and riddles go together like peanut butter and cyanide. And I need the answers to every single riddle that I come across. Because F riddles. But yeah, how was day? How was Trails today? I saw playing that when I was live with my own Trails. Throat scratchy, that's annoying. Get well soon. What to know? Roughly the amount of quartz you wanted. That's good. Oh, I thought that was Eevee. I wanted to get revenge on that Eevee that I saw last time with the critical catch that failed. I know it sounds really petty, but I want to get revenge on that Eevee. If you want another hit for 2, you'll settle for the moment. You'll settle for the moment. If this works, awesome. If it doesn't work, then that's fine. Nope. Nope. Some of the higher end spells are freaking terrifying. Oh yeah. I bet you've seen some cool ones already. No. I nearly forgot, Captain Chips. Did you meet a green-haired guy yet? Aww. Good job, Creema. You leveled up, bro. Alright, moving on. You got Shara and Chloe serving as your mages, and they're freaking destroying things if you let them. Psychic Scream is no joke. I don't even remember that move. Just goes to show how much I've experimented with that stuff. Which is not a lot, if any. Yes, I already caught one. And Kevin, yeah, you met him back in the first chapter, dude. You're just waiting for him to join full time. Gotcha. What do you think of him so far? Flippin' Kevin. Snore. He's funny. You like him? He's a pretty interesting dude. That's all I'll say about him for now. He's a pretty interesting feller. Glaceon. Sadly, that's not the Eevee. Aw, I was excited for a second, but it's not. Did I catch Arkin last time, or did I fail? I think I failed it. Just past the 5th chapter, so know a bit more about Lo, or Leonard, rather. Oh yeah, he's a very important character in this game. Very important. Oh, here we go, guys. Critical hit fail. You ready? Okay, good. Arkin is said to be the ancestor of bird Pokemon. It lives in treetops and eating berries and bug Pokemon. Any nicknames for Arkin, guys? Arkin, nicknames? Seems to be rocking the honorable demon archetype. Pateri. Gotcha. Yay! Did I catch Kabuto last time? I'm gonna check. I don't remember if I caught Kabuto last time. I'm pretty sure I did catch, Basculin. Alright, I did. Alright, I did. I'm going this way. I'm going this way and you can't stop me. Oh boy. Welcome to the cave of Ultima's Gonna Get Lost. What is Zubat? He's cool, alright with him, but he's not gonna stop me from grinding his face into a stone wall. Given the opportunity. And you'll get the opportunities. Hey, I don't have a Zubat. Zubat live in caves down where the sun's light won't reach. In the morning, they gather together to keep each other warm as they sleep. Sonar. Sonar. There we go. Larvitar. Do I have a Larvitar? Larvitar. 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 I don't have one yet. Come on. Larvitar. Yes! Larvitar nicknames, guys. Hey, stars. What's up? I just caught Larvitar. It feeds on soil. After it has eaten a large mountain, it will fall asleep so it can grow. Godzilla. Go, go, Godzilla, Zilla. God. Zilla. Freaking D, I swear. Go Zilla. Go, go, go Zilla, Zilla. And I think he can actually level up to Godzilla levels, right? Just for funsies, let's do that real quick. I do not have a lot of stuff, do I? Oh boy. Here, we'll do EX. It's like barely anything. Barely anything, mate. It's okay. We got this. Woo! No, there goes Tokyo. Or, oh no, there goes Tokyo. No, not yet. Tokyo's not going anywhere yet. Woohoo! Poopatar! It will not stay still even while it's a poopa. It already has arms and legs under its solid shell. That's interesting. I don't like that move. Alright, we'll use a rare candy now. Oh, here we go, guys. Whoa. The quakes caused when it walks makes even great mountains crumble and change the surrounding terrain. Heck yeah, guys. There goes Tokyo. Oh, it's about to get even worse, stars. What if I told you that I wasn't done evolving Pokemon yet? I evolved Godzilla. Now let's evolve Mothula. Yep, I caught Larvesta in between streams, and I named it Mothula. Yay! Oh my gosh! Flippin' Volcarona, baby. This Pokemon emerges from a cocoon formed of raging flames. Ancient murals depict Volcarona as a deity of fire. Quiver Dance. How about Takedown? Godzilla vs. Mothula. How epic is that, eh? Alright, that's enough levelings for now. Alright, guys. Good stuff, huh? I don't think I have a Carbink. Carbink! Carbink! Carbink. Carbuncle. I mean, heck yeah, we did it. It said that somewhere in the world there's a mineral vein housing a large pack of slumbering Carbink. It is said that this pack has a queen. Wonder who that could be. Carbuncle. I did it! And now, let's go. Riolu. Do I have Riolu? I don't know if I have Riolu, actually. As you can see, no Riolu. Riolu nicknames, anyone? Guys, we're catching a bunch of Pokemons again. Just like old times. It can use weaves called auras to engage how others are feeling. These same waves can also tell this Pokemon about the state of the environment. Riolu nickname, anyone? Any Riolu nickname? Rolly? Raleigh. Cool. Oh my gosh, there's a Tyranitar right there. Now arriving outside. Spheal! I don't have a Spheal, I don't think. Spheal! What's the latest Spheal, guys? Yep, I don't have a Spheal either. Awesome! Heck yeah. Harp. Will Harp be the nickname? Harp. As it drifts among the waves, Spheal probes the sea. As soon as it spots prey, it informs the Walrein in its herd. Spheal! 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 Walrein food? Spheal! Food! Food! Spheal! Spheal! Oh my gosh, I found another Pokemon I don't have. I found the turtle. The Turtlemon. Guys, I am finding all the Pokemons right now. Like, everyone is being found. Wiggle. 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 Yes! Turtle. They need to let you catch the old Fossilmons more often. I know. No explanation on why the Fossilmons are alive now, but whatever, right? Turtoga is considered to be the ancestor of many turtle Pokemon. It was restored to life from a fossil. Shell Shock. Shell Shock. We'll blow away that Blastoise, right, Shell Shocker? Blast. Aww. It can't be Shell Shocker. Just checking if I could and if it could. And it can't. I'm going this way and you can't stop me. Yo! I found a pearl! Here we go. Shadow Oh. It's been like 30 years since they started reviving ancient fossils. So now they're just appearing. They're being released back into the wild. Over and under, Galarica twigs go. Wreath of twigs. If you give me 15, here's a wreath. You don't have enough twigs. Well. Ooh, 2 rare candies. That is actually very good. I like that. I like 2 rare candies. Alright, fellas, let's see what these little things have for me. Swift Feather? Oh, jeez. Thought that was like a weird ice cube thing. It is an ice cube thing. Lapras are no longer going extinct. That's good. I didn't even know they were going extinct in the first place. Yes. 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 Penguinmon? Any nicknames for SQ? This Pokemon keeps its heat-sensitive head cool with ice. It fishes for its food, dangling in its single hair into the sea to lure in prey. Their first Pokédex entry is red and blue. They were in danger of extinction. They've been getting better over the gens. That's good. Thank goodness for that. QB. Cube E. It's kind of a weird spelling of that word, but sure. QBA. What was that one penguin's name from Pebble and the Penguin? I should have named it that, but it's fine. That would be Clefairy. Clefairy. Oh. Can't go that way. All of this is a dead end. Whoa! Yes, I looked, by the way, guys. No shadow punches were anywhere. I tried as hard as I could, but none. I almost wonder if if that move even is in this game. Hydro Pump! Hydro Pump! Dive Ball! Bigger Mons! That's Conkeldurr. I don't want that though. Alright, I think we've seen enough of this place, guys. I think we out of here. Let's sneak. Well, wait a minute. This could be a legendary shiny thing. Nope. 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 Not in the slightest. Pearl! All that foreshadowing, guys. To the future. Revival Herb. Energy Ruit. Hey, I found the thing. I found this thing. Thunder. Awesome. And Outrage. There we go. We have Outrage now. A giant rock, giant of ice, giant of steel. When gather the three giants, the door to the destiny shall be opened. Yep, the one thing will arrive. This is stupid, guys, but let's just for funsies, let's give it a shot. Kobe. Oh my gosh, critical capture. Fail? Oh my gosh! I caught Dragapult. Wow. That was a 1 in a million, guys. Apparently, the Dreepy inside Dragapult's horns eagerly look forward to being launched out at Mach speeds. How about Draga? Oh, sorry. I didn't know if people were still in chat. My bad. My apologies. Gosh darn it. Alright, I think we've reached the portion of the stream where I'm gonna need chat's help. I'm gonna need chat's help big time. Oh, I can TP here whenever I want to now. Yay! The assistance I need is for the first mission here. Ice Heal. I've never had an Ice Heal before. Snom. Do I have a Snom? Surely I did. I do, right? Surely I have a Snom. Yeah. Yep, I do. Alright, let me get to it real quick. Let me get to it. Let me get to the thingy that I need to get to real quick. I do like the way Night looks here. So the person said to talk to this statue thing. It's a statue of a Pokemon, but somehow it feels as though it's missing something. Can someone look up what it's missing so I can give it the missing thing? So I could continue on with the adventure? I don't know what the game means by missing thing. It could be anything. Or I guess really just how to start the quest in the first place. Neato! Neato! Then there's this accursed riddle right here. Let ring the piercing notes that will wake the giant of steel. What does that even mean? I have no idea. In the meantime, I can roll around and roll around a bit. Sounds like you need to ring a bell. Do you know where the bell is? Is that the right answer, or are you, like, making a guess? Right answers only, please. Revival herb. Glaceon! Sorry, Glaceon, but I'm not after you right now. Hang on a damn sec. Which mission are we doing first? The Calyrex one. Might as well say the name of the Pokemon since I already did it before. But the Calyrex, whatever it's called. That is the first one we doing. And then we do the Legendary Legends. Hey, I'm your watch trader. I got things handy and we have a lot of stuff here. Play rough. No, you don't got nothing. But what's the highlight? Green apricorns. Go away. Get out of here. With the green apricorns. Need to find Peony's house in Freezington and inspect the crown on the table. Gotcha. Before I do that, let me speak to Beldum real quick. Maybe Beldum knows where I need to go. Ouch, that was a critical. Wiggle. Nope. Metal Gear. That's assuming I even catch it, of course. This guy does not like to be caught. Ooh, that did a lot of damage, though. Ow! Alright, we got more Ultra Balls too, so we'll see how it goes. Oh! 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 Nope. Ow! Oh. Critical capture. Nope. No. Ah! Nope. Not even close. At least he's using really weak attacks. I think the hail is doing more damage than Beldam is. Come on, hang in there. Hang in there, Kestra. I hate you so much. Oh, I hate you so much right now. Alright, here we go. The chances have risen. No, it hasn't. They downgraded Beldam's loadout. What's that? They used to only know takedown, so they ran the risk of killing themselves, so they leveled up to Matang. Eesh. Oh, please. Please. I hate you. Beldams are Satan. Not to be, like, dramatic or anything. Alright, last chance, Beldam. Death or joining me? You have chosen death. You have chosen to die. Good job. Let me give you a hand. Rest in piss, Beldam. Oh, man. Alright, let's heal up again. Hey, there's another one. Maybe this one was meant to join me. I have a good feeling about this one, guys. This one just looks like the right one for me. Beldam looks like it would be my friend, this particular one. Oh, eat shit. All Beldams eat shit. Ooh, that was a good hit. That was a crit hit. If this doesn't work, guys, I'm just gonna use a Master Ball next time, I think. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Not gonna be that stupid. Are Beldams heavy? Are they heavy at all? I think a heavy ball would be wise against a Beldam. Beldam, the heavy Pokemon? Let me look something up. Alrighty. I'm gonna drink real quick. It has been chosen, or it has been said, rather, heavy balls will not work. Look, Beldum, you can join my team, live an amazing, happy life, or you could die. Why would you want to be dead, you know? Oh. Nope. Bye! Have fun being fainted forever. Ooh, last chance, guys. Last chance, here we go. Yes, yes. Nope, you're dead. Just like the last one, rest in piss. Beldums are seriously the worst Pokemon to catch. Literally and seriously the worst ever. The max bonus is around 900 pounds, so it might work if one of the legends when you need to catch it. And one of the legends. I gotcha. Will another one appear? Third time's the charm. This will be the last attempt, by the way. If this one doesn't work, then I'm good. Then I'm good, folks. This one's level 65, so... Eat shit. Literally eat shit, Beldum. Obviously not Spectaria since it's crazy like the huge one. I'm just gonna run. I'm just running. I'm gonna run. My best chance at catching Beldum is with the quick balls. I have no faith when it comes to Ultra Balls. Ultra Balls are very weak. If I can get a critical capture, I'll be very happy. Yeah. Much shit I hope you eat, Beldums. Much of it. All of it, hopefully. Alright, I don't want to try to catch these stupid Beldums forever. I just want to go on with the story. We can't do the story, or we can't do the Beldums all day, guys. We just can't do it. Yep. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Awful Pokemon to try and catch. Very unfun. Very, very awful. Yep, I'm well aware of what I just did. I'm well aware, don't worry. Guess I'll use Brave Burb, and that'll get him down to red at least. Like, what is their catch rate in this game? Like a 1% chance each and every time, no matter what happens? That's the worst right there. That's just this Pokemon giving me the massive finger. The same catch rate as legendaries. That is pretty bad. I just caught Dracolock like it was nothing, but this Pokemon, forget it. 3 out of 255. I don't know if I want to catch this anymore, guys. This sounds awful. Especially since, it's hailing. It's forever hailing in this area. Alright, last one. Last official one. This is number 7, I believe. Number 7 is the lucky one, guys, alright? This is for all the luck. All the money is all the luck. Kobe! They just don't give me a chance. There's just no chance. Any chance you want, they you just don't get it. You don't get it ever. Whatever. Was that a crit? Yeah, of course it was. Thanks, Castra. I was hoping that you kind of wouldn't do that though, but whatever. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to waste any more time. I'm not wasting time on that anymore. No catch, no care. Close combat! Close combat, combat. Lots of Pokemons here. Oh, there's a shiny bear. Or a glowing bear, not a shiny bear. Oh, it's Metagross. Oh my gosh. Snowball. Well, I found another thingy. Walk together with a living crystal of snow. Alright, well that I know. Catching summons is hilariously hard. I don't like hilariously hard, though. Hey, are you the crystal of snow? Oh, do I have to actually physically walk with this thing? Yay! I did it! I did it, guys! I did it! Nope. Didn't want to do that. Alright, what is this now? Something changed in the air. Yeah, like what? What changed in the air? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I think, things are about to get tough for me, again. Jackie! Reggie Ice, Reggie Ice. Alright, how screwed am I, guys? How screwed I am. Got it, mine, done, no. Frederick is fine. Let's do Fire Lash. awesome. UNS, UNS, UNS. What does that mean? Under negative super. Cool stuff, whatever that means. It's the sound Regis Steel makes in the anime. UNS? I'm so confused by what you're saying. Kickball again. One. Okay. Ow. I guess we'll try crunch. Okay. That. Okay, thank goodness. Thank you. Thank you for dodging that. Thank you for dodging that too. I'm gonna switch to Nibbles. Oh no. Nibbles is gonna have a rough time. Alright, maybe less of a rough time, but still a rough time. Please just survive, Nibbles. I'm begging you, please. Thank you. That was very good. Switch back to Frederick, please. Excuse me, oh my gosh. Yeah, I wish I had a sleep thing on one of my Pokemons. Or any kind of status effect thingy. Sadly, I don't have anything like that. Got it in one. Nope. Just pray for me, guys, alright? Pray to, send to Scorch here. Here we go. This one's it. No, it's not even wiggling once. Again, I like the thing in Nexomon, where the more Pokeballs you throw, the better chances of it being caught are. Dusk Ball? I could try. You only have 3 of them. Nope. Nope. Oh, now Scorch is very dead. How many, I only have 3 timer balls? I need more. How do I get timer balls in this game, guys? That would be something that would be very, very useful right now. Timer balls would be the most useful thingies in history right now. Wrong. Pokemart and Hammerlock. Alrighty. If this fails, or when it fails, I'm just gonna, well, like 100 of them. Either 100 or 200. Hypnosis or Thunder Wave. Sadly, none of my Pokemon can learn that, so I am what they call cucked in that department. guys. Help a lot. I know. I wish I had one of them. I wish one of them could learn it. But not a single one does. Maybe? Maybe? Hey! Any nicknames for Regis, guys? That's one. This Pokemon's body is made of solid ice. It said that Regis was born beneath a thick ice in the Ice Age. Frostburn. Frostburn! Well, that's one. Far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door, the words, "Let the Mon-Hi-Chang one." The door remains firmly shut. Legendary giant. Cryogonal. When I took a Cryogonal from its Pokeball and I had it walk with me, I found the door and I found Regis! And then there's that one, and then there's that one. Beep beep beep. Oi oi, Peony here. Enjoying your adventures? Come again? You gone and met the ice giant Regis? Gahaha, smashing work, Chief. Now crack on with the other giants. Keep up the good work. Yeah, see you later. 2% chance of getting that. My god. I'm just gonna go to Hammerlock real quick. Just gonna go to Hammerlock real quick. Just really quick. I'm gonna sell some of my stuff. Maybe get some monies, sell some other things that I got over the years. There we go. Rare bone, I got quite a lot of them. Pearl string. Star piece. Ooh. No. Alright, there they are. Yes, I'm gonna buy a couple of these too. There we go. And I'm also gonna buy a bunch of these also. If you need someone who knows hypnosis or sleep powder, sleep would taken up to 10%, not a huge bump, but a functional one. If you know how to get sleep powder or hypnosis, I'll try and get it. Teach a Pokemon to move. I don't think I have that TM or HM, nor do I even know if it is a TM or HM. Phantom Force. I'm not seeing a sleepy move here. Yeah, sadly I'm cooked for this playthrough. There's no sleep, no nothing like that here. I'm what they call cut. So where is what's his name's house? Is this his house? Is this your house? There it is. Hey, Chief, my pillow's caught in your eye, eh? Oi, listen here, Chief, I got some wisdom to impart. If you can put your head on it and have a kip, it's a pillow. Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home, so I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head on, and I found this out my back behind the inn. Come off it, you want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? That's asking a lot even coming from you, Chief. Come on. Huh? What's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with a legendary Pokemon? Yeah, ultra mega, seriously? This is just some old thing I found. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then. Have it! But you better make sure you track that legend down. Bye. You found a catch rate calculator? Will it help in any way with catching these brutes? These meanies? Statue of a Pokemon. Do you want to fit the thing on? Rustle, schwunk! Ooh. The wooden crown fits perfectly on the statue. Crown! It'll tell you. Awesome. There he is. Does it want you to follow it? Cron! It seems as if the mysterious Pokemon wants to test your strength. Want to ready a Pokeball? No, not yet. Not yet. Dumb asshead. Dumb asshead. Crown! Crown! Question mark appeared. I don't think I can catch it yet, by the way. Crown! I think I need to catch it with its, bro. With its bro. Yeah. No. Fire Lash. Uh-oh. Yay! That was cool. Oh no. Lunge would be better. I bet lunge would be better. I bet crunch will also be good. Yay! Frederick, leveled up. Round crown. Who are you? Did you have fun? Round, crown. Oi, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. What's that now, Chief? Are you having a Pokemon battle? With that thing? Huh? What a massive noggin! Crown, rather. Crack crown. Bye. What's this? Ah, Meg. Uh-oh. Ah, yes, a sturdy body, just as I had expected. I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of it for the time being. Chief Peony? Are you the Pokemon? Oh, I see you have grasped the situation already. Very astute of you. I am Calyrex. I am the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude toward you for restoring my statue. In days long past, I reigned over these lands as a king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect, and I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests, year after year. However, it seems that over many, many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grants me strength, and now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have another favor to ask of you. I must know once and for all whether the Pokemon have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvests. I've tried asking them myself, you understand, but they treated me like some sort of fairy tale creature or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. Okay. Calyrux's Harvest of the People. Guess I gotta talk to some peoples now or something. Yoo-hoo! Welcome to Freezington. Must be quite the journey to get here. The Crown Tundra is famous for carrots, you know. Maybe you'd be interested in getting some carrot seeds as a souvenir. Oh, quite the enthusiastic one, aren't you? I must admit these seeds are rather valuable to us. How about a trade? 8 pieces of Dynite ore and I'll give you the seeds. Life is about quid pro quo, or whatever the phrase was. I have 21. Why not? This is wonderful. This is plenty. Now we can bury the ore in the fields and make our crop huge. Here's the seeds as promised. Yeah, I don't know if that's how that works, mister. Don't go planting those seeds I gave you willy-nilly in the fields now. These fields are for our own crops. The King of Bountiful Harvest? Used to believe it was real, you know. I was told that if I made mischief in the fields, the king would steal my body away. The Pokemon King? Oh, sure, my gran used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale that... Okay. That's so strange. The King of Bountiful Harvest? Well, if it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops for a change? That's a good point, mister. Nope, I don't want to battle you. Piece of charcoal! Is that it? Is that all we need to talk to? Do I have to talk to you, mister? Do I remember the King of Bountiful Harvest? Why, of course I do. It's the only main tourist attraction of our lovely Freezington, after all. I imagine we would see more visitors if the king were real. Well, you heard him. You gotta become real now. Oh dear, I'm rather busy doing nothing right now. Lovely goods for sale. Oh. Tin of beans. Okay. Calyrex, where are you? There you are. My Pokemon's... Whoops. My Pokemon's healed. Healed, by the way? Yeah, they are. Jeepini is floating in the air. Ah, human child, I trust you were able to speak to the villagers. So how was it? Did they say anything about me? They did, but... fairy tale. It is as I suspected. Nobody truly believes that I am real. It seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh no, I am not. Of course I'm not grieving. I am the King of Bountiful Harvest after all. I know better than to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond a doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyal steed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost. Your loyal steed? Yes, the four-legged Pokemon that I used to ride all across the land. The very same Pokemon that my statue in the village shows me riding. Alas, though, in ancient times we spent many days together, dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land. My power waned, and I was forced to part ways with it. Now I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained, well, loyal. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not-so-loyal steed. I'd be in your debt if you could speak to the head of the village on my behalf. If you are able to find any information at all, I ask that you let me know. Snort. Gah! Huh? Chief? With a massive noggin? Wait, no, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, I feel strange, like my body's not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to base and get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here. It's flippin' freezing. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta find the chief guy. Lemir's not home at the moment. He went to have a look at the fields in the giant's bed. You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. The fields in the giant's bed are to the southeast of the village. Through the Frost Point field and just keep going to the left. Well, there you have it. If I'm near the one thing, by the way, maybe we could do the thing real quick. Captain Chips, I sadly must call upon you once again for some assistance. It's this riddle right here. Let ring the piercing note that will wake the giant of steel. Can you look up what I need to actually do in this area? Because that statement makes no goddamn sense at all. That would be good while we do this mission. Crown Tundra. Giant's bed. Alright, we're back in the giant's bed again. Mr. Mayor! Where is you? Open this door, you just need to press in the left control stick and whistle while standing near it. What? You can whistle in this game? Oh, this is a waste of time, Vanilluxe. Woo! Now you're really dead. I didn't mean to attack it. Alright. How fun. Let's go back and heal my frozen Pokey. Okay. Press in the left control stick and whistle. When was that a thing? When was whistling a thing? How would anyone even know to do that? That's really, really bad. Well, let's get saving, guys. How many attempts will this take, do you think? GGZ Jitsu. That's fine. A little bit scary, but that's fine. That was really perfect, though. Alright, here we go. This will take all day. 1, 2. Yeah. How many Pokeballs, Ultra Balls will this take, I wonder? Defense. They're getting worse. They're getting worse, guys. The Ultra Balls are getting weaker with each and every toss. It's gonna burst immediately. Ready? Oh, no it won't. Staying at 1 though. Charge beam. It's probably... Regic's really like chill right now. Regic's like, whatever. There we go. Now it broke out. Ultra Ball. Fail Ball. 5% chance. Fun. How do repeat balls that work in these games, by the way? Do repeat balls actually... Or not repeat, timer balls. Do timer balls actually... like do what they say they do? Eat shit. I could try them, I guess. Timer balls. Timer balls work off the number of turns. The max out is 50 turns. That is interesting. And like the number doesn't reset each and every time, because it feels like it does. It doesn't reset every single time I use one. Oh boy. Now's not the time to be padded, Frederick. I hate you so much. Not sure what you mean by that. Say 10 turns happen, and then I use a thing on the 11th turn. Would that number of turns counter reset to 1 if I use like a timer ball on the next turn? Do timer balls have a charge, I guess? Alright, because I always thought they did. Bet I could have saved myself a lot of hassle knowing that information sooner in past playthroughs. It just improves slowly over time. Now my question is, how much do they improve each time? Because these timer balls are not working right now. Wow. Fun stuff, guys. Wiggle. Yep. Just gotta get lucky. Just gotta get lucky is all. Just gotta get lucky. Is that your only move now? Is that your only move now? They used to cap at 50 turns, now it's turn 10 for basically the same benefit. Huh? They used to cap at 50 turns, now it's turn 10 for basically the same benefit? Can you go into more detail on what you just said? Because that did not make sense to me in the slightest. Thank you, Blue Thunder. Oh, I hate catching legends. Did I mention that? I think I mentioned that before. Basically, in Gen 3, this is Gen 8. How do they work in Gen 8? They got a catch mod. Basically, in Gen 3, they got a catch mod. What's that? Of 4, and after 50 turns in combat. From Gen 5 onwards, they got a mod of 1.7 after 10 turns. So just about the same way, but way faster. You're speaking a different language, my dude. I'm sorry. You're saying mods now? What does that have to do with Pokemon? This is a different language all now. Thank God. You do not want me to explain the whole Pokemon catching formula? Don't then. Just tell me what the catch rate is when we reach 50 thingies, 50 turns. That's all I need to know. Nickname for Regis, anyone? It's rumored that this Pokemon was born deep underground in the planet's mantle, that it emerged onto the surface 10,000 years ago. Regis nickname? Anyone? 50 turns doesn't matter. But you said it did matter. Wow, how come it doesn't matter anymore? Ah. Nickname for Regis, guys? I'll give you like 30 more seconds to think of one. Need a drink. Because it changed in Gen 5. Well, why were we talking about that then? I just need the Gen 8 knowledge, not Gen 5 or Gen anything that's not 8. Whoops. Roboto. And just think there's one more. Let the ring out the piercing note that will awake the giant of steel. When I whistled before the door, it opened, and I found Regis. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, wait, pee in the air. Hasn't hurt yourself or anything, have you? Come again. You've gone and met the steel giant Regis. Gahaha, smashing your work, Chief. I'll take that energy and go catch the others. Keep up the good work. Your brain has weird ways to move, so does mine. You'd explain the stuff. I'm sorry, that's how my head works. It's fine. Oh, the thing you said before was they used to cap it at 50 turns. Yeah. So now we know, just only include Gen 8 information. You don't need to hear the, it used to be anything. What matters is the now. Oh man, I thought that was the Eevee. Does Eevee not appear in this thing? Regirock time. It's Regirock time or looking for the mare time. It's one of those times. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Whoa! EXP candy yum! I assume I shouldn't use Frederick for Regis, eh? Sensing using Regis is or using Frederick is a bad idea for Regirock. Regirock, Regirock. I forgot what Regirock sounded like in the movie actually. Probably Bonam. I was thinking what's his name? The Fishious Ren one. Cause he has the one move that's cool. But let's first find where the temple is. Ooh. Defense will grow easily, but special attack will grow more slowly. Impish imp. Impish mint, rather. I was gonna say, we have arrived. Nope. That wasn't it. We have arrived. Let the first Pokemon hold a never-changing stone. Does that mean Everstone? Or never melt ice stone? Hey, Tafiti, you want to hold an Everstone kind of stone thing? I got so much, it's crazy. Let's see, do I have an Everstone? Are they even in this section of the inventory? Heartstone, that's not it, is it? Everstone! Give to Defeaty! Open up! Thanks, Defeaty! Put it back. What's the puzzle here, guys? I just don't get it. The puzzle is to make the glowy lights glowy. Idiot. Zariza. Well, here we go. Regirock time. Can we do it? Can we catch Regirock using Super Fang? Good. Good. Attack fell and defense fell. That's also good. I like that. Stone Edge. Will this suck? Nope. Does it matter how much red is in the red section, or no? Like, if he had, like, 50 HP left, or 1 HP left, would that matter, or not? The lower the better. Keep on going, Nibbles! Keep on going! Hammer arm. Nibbles is like, I don't care. I don't care, bro. You know, whatever. Imagine if having lowered stats also matters. Wonder if a heavy ball would matter here. Oh boy. Here we go. Your attack is gonna be so sucky, Reggie Rock. It's gonna be so bad. I'm gonna assume more than 10 turns have passed, right? He's not light, I'd say that, but Reggie still would have been better. Yeah. I'm gonna assume that more than 10 turns have passed. Alright, timer balls, go! 1, 2. Nope. Alright, here we go. Yay, that was easy. Any Reggie Rock nicknames? Looks like heavy balls give you a 30% chance here. Those timer balls are giving you a 10% chance. Well, the timer balls worked. All praise the timer balls, folks. Cutting-edge technology was used to study the internals of this Pokemon's rock body, but nothing was found. Not even a brain or a heart. Ain't that flippin' weird? Elvis? Why Elvis? Of all names. I won't judge. I'll do it. Like the first Pokemon, hold an ever-changing stone. I gave it an Everstone, and I found Regirock. Beep beep beep. It's the King of Rock. Nice. Oi oi, it's me, Peony. Looking out for yourself there, Chief. Come again? You met up the rock poke giant Regirock? Gahaha, smashing job, Chief. Now it's time to keep looking for into the other giants. Keep up the good work. Where am I gonna find the last one, though, guys? Does anyone know where the last one is? I'm curious about something. Also, Split Decision Ruins, the most far-flung of all the ruins. You'll need to head all the way to the bottom of the giant's bed near the river bend. Take the path to the right. That'll lead you to... not Regirock, the other two, right? Lead you to Reggie, the others. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna look up the thing real quick. I'm gonna look up what I caught last time. Because I'm going to catch the other one this time. choice has been chosen. Let me just make sure. Okay. I have my choice. I know which Reggie I'm getting this time around. Take the path to the right of the path that leads you to Reggie Rock. Okay. Head all the way to the bottom of the giant's bed. Path to the right that led you to Reggie Rock. I'm gonna try to do that. Did I do it? I think I did it, right guys? I think I succeeded. Good thing I found it, good thing I was just wandering around and just stumbled upon it before, huh? Alright. Reggie, and Reggie. Whoa. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Alright, guys, we did it. So which one do you think I'm gonna catch, guys? I'll leave it to you. Make your guesses now. What will be my chosen Pokemons? In we go. Reggie Electric, knowing you totally went for Drago last time. Yeah, but... yeah. Oh no. I might need help on this one, guys. I just lit all of the thingies and nothing happened. So, what do I gotta do? What's the right order to get Reggie Electric? Reggie Electric, that's the name of it. I might need some assistance on this. I hate puzzles, yes I do. I hate puzzles. Yes I do. Should I save it? I should probably save it, huh? All 6 on the outside and the second from the top in the middle line. And the second from the top, not the first of the top. Something changed in the air. Oh. Okay, I think that, like, changes. It stays on or something. That's fine. Electric pattern. Z. Alright, I haven't caught Reggie Lecky before. So this'll be interesting. How sucky is this gonna be, guys? That's pretty sucky. Trapped Nibbles. Oh no. Well, guess who might be dead, guys? Yep. That sucks. What is not that good against this thing? Maybe a drill peck. Kestra, can you lightly poke Reggie Lackey, please? Crema or Tafiti? There we go. That's good. That's a good one, guys. Yeah. And Reggie Lecky is like the heaviest of them all, right? I'm looking at Reggie Lecky, and it looks like the heaviest Pokemon in history. Thunder Cage! Reggie doesn't need freaking extreme speed. It's the fastest Mon in the series. Yeah, well, what if it wants to go even faster than the fastest thing or something? I don't know. Maybe I should revive Nibbles, huh? Maybe I should revive our Nibbles friend. Tafiti, can you sacrifice yourself for a bit? Nope, we don't want that. Let's do a Max Revive on Nibbles. It doesn't affect Tafiti. Get wrecked! Whoa. Nope. This battle music is pretty cool, actually. Look at him! I didn't even need a revive! Ah, well, whatever, it's fine. Well, that's one big mission down, guys. One big mission completed. Its entire body is made up of a single organ that generates electrical energy. Reggie Lecky is capable of creating all Galar's electricity. A nickname for Lecky is actually easier to catch, weirdly. Weird. Weird. Any nicknames for Reggie Lecky? Electro. Electro! Electro. And I gathered the three giants. The door of destiny shall be open with the giants of stone, ice, and steel gathered. The door opened, and I chose a giant. Mainly, the electric one this time. So since I have all but one of the giants, do I need Reggie Drago for Regigigas? Or can I just get Regigigas in the one thing? You know the one thing. Electro. Did he just despawn again? Freaking me out. Oi, oi, Chief, how goes the adventuring? Anything to report? Giants. Wait, you caught Regirock from the Legends? That's ultra mega brilliant. Report away. You're saying the great craggy Regirock's the rock giant? It's just me, or does it bear a striking resemblance to our grassy type gym leader? Look at those broad, burly shoulders. This fella and Milo are a proper pair of boulders. Well, it's rocky and giant-y enough, I suppose. Let's call this expedition successful. Anything else legendary do you want to talk about? The giants. You caught Regis from the Legends? That's ultra mega brilliant. Report away. Seeing this great frozen stiff thing's Regis, the ice giant? Just me, or does it look like it be one ultra mega dazzling chandelier? Wish I could light it up and show it to darling Nia. That aside, look how massive and mighty it is. Give me the chills just looking at it. I don't mind saying. Well, it's icy and mighty, I'll give you that. Let's consider the expedition complete. Got anything else? The great smooth things Regis Steel, the steel giant. It's just me, or does the top half look like it's a bit of a massive bowling ball? Look at that blank, inscrutable mug, though. You can't guess what's going on in its head. Well, it's steely and gianty enough, I suppose. Let's call this expedition well done. Got anything else legendary you want to do to talk about? Wait, you caught Reggie Lucky from the Legends? Oh my god. This great crackly thing's Reggie Lucky, the electric giant? No, what it reminds me of? The colorful candy that pops and fizzes and crackles in your mouth. Imagine the balance it must take to stay upright with that constantly shifting body. Gives me the shivers, I don't mind saying. Well, it looks electrical and giant enough. Expedition successful, I suppose. Soon reported all there is to report on the legendary Clue 2 and the legendary giants. Smash it, I'll mark the expedition done! Yay! Anything else? No. This looks like no progress is going on. Anything else? No. Let's restore me Pokemons and let's get out of here. We gotta go to the one place again. I might need help finding the mare guy. Because he said the mare's on the giant's bed. But he never said where on the giant's bed. The game was mum on that. Let's see where I am right now. I'm right where the dude should be. But I don't see the dude. Oh, there he is. Alas, this field is no good either. The soil is barren, no crop could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the land of the Crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. What's this? Oh, dear visitor, what brings you here? You want to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvests? Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my home in Freezington. It's better to have a nice chat in the warmth after all. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting. Okay. Alright. Let's find where he went. I mean, he obviously went to his house, but let's find where he went. There he is! Have you seen what happened to the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Its head has become massive. You're saying that's the way the king's supposed to look? Now that you mention it, it does resemble the design in our town souvenir shirts. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own two eyes. That statue's been broken since I was a child. Oh, of course, you wanted to learn all about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvest. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come, then, follow me. Come on. An old book I read long ago said that the king's loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable. But my memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall what exactly the steed so desired. I think it best you search in that bookshelf over there if you want to find that more. Go over there and find more. Idiot. There's all kinds of books about the Crown Tundra. Which book would you like to read? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of things there. Reigns of Unity. Through these reigns did the king send its power in order to tame and control its proud steed. The reins, in fact, were made by the hands of people, and thanks for the plenty brought by the king. These reins bound not only the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people to the king as well. At the dawning of each new year, we must never forget the gift the king with his offering. Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steed be woven together to bind us in faith. Let the secrets of this sacred art be passed from the parent to child to grandchild and never forgotten. King's proud steed. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king and carry it hither and thither. The two even became one for a time, combining their strength to create a forest in a single night. This proud steed has been the wild thing once, ravaging the village shops and causing much woe. But the king in all its greatness brought this fierce creature to heal and secured its loyalty. And for each among us who claimed the steed's hide was black as the midnight gloom in which ghosts appear, there's another who claims it was white as a block of ice. Only alive can tell which is the truth. Hardy crops. I read it. I have to read all of the stuff, I think. The king was the great Pokemon that brought abundance to our cold land. With a sweep of its right hand, the land would be blanketed in verdant grasses and blooms. With a sweep of its left hand, the fruit of the fields would ripen and grow heavy. In its great crown of green gleaming, the king galloped across the land astride its proud steed. The footsteps buds would burst from the soil, and rich life was born across the region. Worshipped the Pokemon and paid it all due tribute as king. Hardy crops. While carrots can be grown in the crown tundra, they have unusual growth habits. When grown beneath the heavy snow, there is hardy roots and develop into ice root carrots. And grown in tracks close to where many souls are laid to rest, shade root carrots will be your crop. Shade root carrots are a favorite treat for many ghost-type Pokemon, while ice-type seem to delight in eating ice root carrots. According to old fairy tales, the steed the king rode upon loved both of these varieties, or perhaps one of the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some stories speaking of a white steed delighting in ice root carrots, and others mentioning a black steed devouring shade root carrots. Samba? Cold here, temperatures seem to drop low and lower. Stay indoors, move the body too. Try the freezing snow Samba today. Lift both hands in the air, wave here, wave there, bow low, touch your toe, and freeze. May you pop up to start it all once more. Form a circle with hands, and don't be shy, the snow Samba will keep you young at heart. Minutes taken by the town's tourism lead. Submissions. Islington souvenir. A shirt. Okay. I did it. He's here. Calyrex, guide me. Guide me to where we must do the thing, or whatever. Crown! Oh, hey there, Chief. I had a feeling someone called me. Was it you? Huh? Blah. Human child, were you able to find something out about my loyal steed? You say you found out about something that my loyal steed cannot resist? It has been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me. So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? Carrots. Oh, carrots, you say? Yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I've been your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we were able to find carrots somewhere, it should be but a trifle to lure my royal steed back to me. I wonder, do humans of the village grow any carrots? We could obtain even a single seed. I could grow a carrot from it myself. By the stars! You say that you have carrot seeds? That strange bag contains the seeds of carrots? You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I'm constantly amazed by your ingenuity. And yet, the fields of the villagers simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in this tundra of mine? Oh. I see two spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. Another spot is a field of graves by gravestones, where those who moved on were laid to rest. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask that you choose a field and plant those seeds. Snort. Gah. What in the... I seem to be getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. Gah. Guess it just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. So the question is... cool. The question is, what horse did I choose last time? Nanny! Sing that song about the King Steed Pokemon? Yes, oh, of course, my dear, I'd love to. Ice root carrots, cold as ice, munched up all in by the bully in white. Shade root carrots, dark as gloom, crunched by the bully with a ghostly gloom. Now you make sure you eat your veggies too, just like the Pokemon in the song. Yes, Nan! My gosh. This Eevee is talking. Love it when Nan sings to me. So I want to catch an Eevee. Can I catch that one? You had just had freaking Nibbles pop up behind you, startled the hell out of me. Whoops. Yeah, you like to teleport. Nibbles. See? Is this Skyrim? Am I playing Skyrim now? Ugh, Nibbles. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Knock it off. But yeah, what do you think, guys? Which Hort did I capture? On my first attempt, or during the first playthrough. What do you think? Jar of honey. Big mushroom. Maybe Spectarier. Shockingly, no, it was the ice one. Ooh, Lonely Mint. Wonder if that's the right one that I needed for the one Pokemon. So this time I'll be catching the Spectremon. I know, right? I chose Spectremon. Or I chose not Spectremon, but the other one. The Icemon. Now we just gotta find the thing. And this weather is not helping me right now. This weather is not helping me. This weather sucks a lot. I don't know where the F to go. Whoa. Gyarados. That's a normal Audino right there. No, Gyarados, stay there. I don't want you. You don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Ooh, Prism Scale. God, he scared me this time. Lonely is good for slow and sturdy with a lot of strength. Gotcha. Son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Why is Tyrant so tough to catch? It's a Tyrant. That's fine. That's not good. That's not good. Why do you know that move? That could be trouble. Like why though, you know? Like why though? I'm afraid that Resh is he's gonna get confused. And now this is the part where he faints himself. You have a Jolly Mint on hand? I could check. Yay! I'm nicknaming this. This is my T-Rex. This Pokemon is selfish and likes to be pampered. It can also inflict grievous wounds on its trainer just by playing around. The only nickname, the best T-Rex, the best sharp tooth out there. Chomper! Jolly Mint, you say? Would that be... where would that be under even? Here, I guess? Oh, nope. Should probably, I'm gonna sort. I'm gonna sort my stuff. I have a lonely mint, an impish mint, and a careful mint, and a serious mint. No jolly mints. I got a hyper potion. Would that help? Don't know how the heck it would help, but it could help. You never know. Didn't I say, by the way? I said that I would catch Tyrant last time, like at the last second. I said it, and it came true. Jolly is good for nibbles, so we need a Jolly Mint for Nibbles'. Real cool. Aw, Whimsicott. You're cute, Whimsicott, but I need the Babu form. What's that? Oh. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn these squirrels. Curses. These squirrels, bro. Wrong. Wrong! I didn't mean to do that. Twig. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Oh, geez. We're still fine, we're still fine. Oh, the Cakemon is here. Absorb Bulb. Another wishing piece. Wait a minute. Oh, did you guys see that? Ah, rare candy. That's Indity. But I caught it last time, so I don't need this one. What about the smaller form of Whimsicott? Where's that at? Come on. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No to everything. Nope to everything. Actually, wait a minute. I thought I saw one. Are you one? You didn't look like one, but I guess you are one. Cottony! I don't have it! Oh, here we go. Ready? It's gonna fail again. No, it succeeded. Any nicknames for Cottony, guys? Weaving together the cotton of both Cottony and Eldegoss produces exquisite cloth that is highly prized by many luxury brands. Many luxury brands. Fluffy. It's nice to catch a normal Pokemon after so many rough ones. Hello? That would be Eldegoss, I believe. But I'm good on catching that one. Nope. Here we go. Darn it. Darn it. It's giving me all the bad ones, guys. Okay, I need to go there to the old cemetery to get the scary thingies. Gotta go this way. Yo, another Ultra Ball? Bro! Modest Mint. Darn it. Jolly Mints exist, right? They're not like a made-up mint. I thought I saw a Phoebus, but that's Magikarp. Those are Magikarps. Jolly Mints exist. Timid Mint! I'm getting every single mint but Jolly Mint. Here we go. Pearl String. Fancy Apple. Now, where is the thingy here? Where is... Because I'm in the graveyard, right? This is where I gotta be. Yeah, where the bleep do I gotta do the thing? I wish it wasn't blowing. I wish the weather was better and I could actually see where it is I was going. I can't see a blip in thing. Modest, give it to Defeaty. Here. Attack will grow more easily, but its attack will grow more slowly. To Defeaty, you said, right? Yay! There we go. Defeaty has been saved, everyone. Defeaty will now be amazing in battle. Whoa, I can actually see things now. This is weird. Son of a bit. Let's give her a nice buff to her special attack power. Now we need to find her a better ghost attack. Yeah. Poor Defeaty. Here we go. We found it, lads. We found it. We found it back. We found it again. Weird. Okay. Rare bones. How do I plant the vegetables now? Oh. I might need a guide for this next part, guys. You're spending most of your time with a team of 4 Pokemon, considering how rarely Tefiti and Krima get used. Yeah, I know. That normally happens sometimes during some playthroughs. Can you look up something super quick, Captain Chips? Can you look up where I need to do the seeds to get the ghost horse? And not the ghost horse? Because I'm here. I made it, ear game. Where the F do we go? Yep, I have the carrot seeds. Carrot seeds have been hased. Maybe in here? No. Oh, there is a Pokeball in there. Binding band. Jeez. You have to charge at me like that, Emma. Or look like you're charging at me like that. Whoa. The haunted soil can be found in the middle of some ruins inside the old cemetery. Not getting anything more specific than that. Can you look up like a picture? And tell me if I'm in the right old cemetery? Because surely pictures exist, right? Whoa. Alright, back into the hell winds. Not getting anything more specific than that. So pictures just don't exist? Like, surely there has to be a picture or a YouTube guide of someone, like, placing it. Okay, here it is. Maybe make the map a bit better, game? It's one of the fields Calyrex told you about. Want to plant them in the field? Just want to make sure it's the right one. Foggy as heck. I almost read that as froggy as heck. I see you have reached one of the fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, shade root carrots will grow. It has been so long that my memory is hazy, but I believe that my loyal steed would often partake of this sort of vegetable. If shade root carrots were what my steed preferred, it must have been the ghost type, mustn't it? It's most vexing that I can't recall. I suppose we will see. I will ask but once more. Are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? Yeah. Very well, then I ask that you plant the seeds. Dig, dig, dig. Planted the carrot seeds in the field. Pet, pet. Ha ha ha. Very good, very good. You have an able hand for working with soil. Now then, it is time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. Crow now! Crow now! Crow round! There's gonna be a Pokemon Harvest Moon game eventually. And Calyrex is gonna be the big one. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Doink! Gasp, gasp! You planted so many seeds, yet my powers could only get one to grow. To think that I have fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sour farewell. Now, human child, I must ask that you pull that shade root carrot free with all your might. Okay. 1, 2, and pull! Yay! You put the shade root carrot in your key item thingy. Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to luring my loyal steed back to me. Now all I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another set from the humans in the village. There he is. The other one. Share. What? Specterior, my loyal steed. Is it truly you? That glossy black pelt, that rough violent gallop. It has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. Shirm, shirm. It is my belief that, well, my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot. It cannot determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be heading to the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If it is true, then Freezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. Yay! The village is in danger. It ran off toward Freezington. And now everyone's gonna get dead. 80 Pokemon. Let me just take a picture real quick. Oh, I need 4 more. And then I would have caught in more Pokemon in the Crown Tundra in this game than in Sword. And 184, right? Oh, I need 1 more, and then I'll have enough to the 183, 184. That means I have caught more Pokemon in this game than the other game. Ooh, how exciting! Oh my gosh, guys! Alright, let's do this cutscene here. My loyal steed is endangering the villagers, but I'm too weak. Please save the village. Let's save real quick before death happens. Scary. Stop! Shit! Alright. I've never battled this before. This is a brand new Pokemon I've never even before. Shade! Is after your Shade Root Carrot. Well... yeah, I can't do it. I'm gonna crunch you to death. Think your Thrash scares me? I just defeated a T-Rex that also did Thrash. So, yeah. Did say Nibbles was dozing off, by the way. Nibbles doesn't care. Nibbles is just very happy to be here now. I did it! Woo! Burn, burn! Bark! Eek! Crown! Burr? Sure! That lady saw her life flash before her eyes. Are you alright? Yes, I feel like something stepped in to save me. What is it? What is it? Ooh. Alright, cool. Oh, kind visitor, how could I possibly thank you enough for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such vicious Pokemon still existed in the tundra. It reminded me of that Pokemon in the fairy tales, the loyal steed of the king. But no doubt am I overthinking things. What is that you have there? Is that a tuft of black mane hair? In the fairy tales it is said that by weaving the hair of the royalty together with the radiant blossom grown by the king, it is possible to create the reins of unity, which link the king with its steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the reins of unity, following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and its method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can spend all day musing over fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations. The Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you very much for your kind kind traveler. Hi. I want to do a thing real quick, guys. I've been saving it for, like, the end, and it's kind of the end already. I want to go somewhere super quick. If that's okay with you guys. If it's not okay with you guys, just let me know, alright? So I can ignore you. But I think there's a Pokemon that I can catch now in a certain section of the wild zone. And I wanted to do it on stream. There you are. I haven't caught a Lapras yet. Lapras! Oh, critical hit! I was worried that this would fail, but it might still fail. Okay, it didn't fail. Any nicknames for Lapras, guys? Crossing icy seas is no issue for this cold-resistant Pokemon. Its smooth skin is a little cool to the touch. Nothing. How about... no, wait, that's messed up. Lappa. There we go. There we go, guys. We did it. 184, 184 in both games. How is that for awesome? Scene does not contain a lap dance. Oh my gosh. That is certainly a thing to say. Good one. Okay, last cutscene of the stream. And then that'll be it. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty. But weakened as I am now, the most I could do is influence its will and make it depart. If only I had the reins of unity, they would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. We can make a set. We need a flower. What's that? We can make a set of reins with the mane hair from my loyal steed, and a flower that I can grow? A flower. Yes, but of course. I had assumed that the humans stopped making their reins of unity because they had lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow the material needed. I spent far too long hollowing my misguided assumptions, it seems. It has been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drains much of my power. But for whatever reason, a fraction of my power seems to have returned to me just now. There's only one thing to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom. Crownus Bloomness. Take this, human child. Cool. Pant. It shames me to admit it, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if that petal will be enough, but I still must ask that you use it to try to create the reins of unity. descendants of the family who once made the rains for me should still live in the village, I put my hopes on you, human child. Alright. Well, guys, I'm gonna call it here. Next time I stream this game, we'll catch Calyrex and the Specterior, as well as the Galarian legendary burbs. I haven't forgotten about them, don't you worry about that. But thanks for coming, everyone. Hope you had a good time. More Final Fantasies on the tomorrows. Bye-bye!